Welcome to the Alliance for Safe Kids Ask Around Yorktown program. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing the president of the Alliance for Safe Kids, Tricy Cushner. Some great news this week. The Alliance for Safe Kids received the $100,000 Drug-Free Community Grant Act this is the start of our 4th year, and we're really excited about it. Information can be found at our website, by the way, as always, www.allianceforsafekids.org. And Tricy, could you give me a quick overview of what the grant and what it means to us here at ASK?
Absolutely. The Drug-Free Community Grant, we refer to it as a DFC grant. We've actually completed 3 years of receiving this grant. This will be, the award that we received last week will enable us to begin our 4th year. We're eligible by application to receive this grant for up to 10 years so that our alliance and coalition can eventually become sustainable without federal grant funding. And we're excited about it. There's actually 549 communities throughout the nation that are receiving the grant, and Yorktown Heights is one of those communities. This grant actually enables us to be able to run the programs and run the services that we have worked on and are building new ones.
Basically, what does this grant allow us to do for our community? What kind of programs are we going to be? You were talking about some programs. What does this allow us to do by being the recipient again of another year?
Well, it enables us to continue some of our very popular programs, which one is a peer-on-peer youth court. And I know that hopefully, if not right now, we'll have another entire show where Art can review this fabulous program that's been running for 3 years. And the grant helps us to continue running that program. We work with the community to bring in speakers to run safe teen nights. We have an event coming up where we combine the Yorktown Parks and Recreation along with Club Fit and make sure that we bring a safe, supervised event for the teens. We can keep. I know there's so many programs.
Yeah, there's a litany of programs that actually the community is getting out of the grant. We do have the youth court, and we do have some programs that have been working very closely with the Yorktown Police Department for the past 4 years, actually, with this grant for the purpose of doing compliance checks for alcohol with the police department, which has been very successful. We had an educational program that went along with that component with our Adopt a Store program. So the grant has been a great thing for us, and a great thing for the community too. I mean, this helps us along in the next level of what we are in a 10-year span. Is that correct?
That's right. And one of the interesting components of this grant is that we match it dollar for dollar with in-kind services and monetary donations and funds that we raise. And that's the component that eventually leads to a self-sustainable coalition. I noticed that that we'll work on programs that eventually there's a cost involved in building them, and eventually, hopefully, some of these programs can run with volunteers. We have been working with the schools and helping with community service spreadsheets so that everyone in the community can become more involved with community service ideas. We have a very interesting community barbecue that's coming up.
Right. We have a barbecue competition that's taking place October 2nd in the community, and information on that again is at our website, which is the allianceforsafekids.org. And we really got a lot of things going on that we're putting our resources in. But one of the things I think people hear right away, they hear a money amount to a grant. The money amount is not what the grant is about. It's about building inroads in the community every year so that continues even after if we do not get the grant in the next couple of years during that 10-year cycle. But I think my hat goes off to you and the whole board and everybody else in the Alliance, because being chosen in the United States out of 549, was it? Mm-hmm. Out of 549 communities to participate in this program during the rough times that we have during this recession. So just tells me that we've been doing a good job, and that the community actually has been doing a good job with us.
Absolutely, what it enables us to do too is to make sure that that we're not just reaching out to some of the groups that we've been working with as far as the schools and the police department. We're making sure that we're also bringing in focus groups and working with business leaders. We're working with the faith-based groups, and recently we've really been working with the sports clubs that are in Yorktown. We have Shrub Oak Athletic Club,
right,
the Yorktown Athletic Club, and the Yorktown Soccer Committee. And we've found what we're looking for is every increased possibility of strengthening the safety net to keep our kids safe. And we've found that where we can hopefully come across vehicles to get communication into the homes, that this has been very helpful as far as with church bulletins, with email blasts that come from your sports groups, come from your schools, come from your PTAs. And we're really concentrating this year on our ability to reach out into the community, and with more than just press releases. We actually need to bring important information right into your home.
We have the Alliance for Safe Kids, as I said before, has a lot of programs. We could spend the whole day here just putting the programs out to you. One of the things that's important, any community organization, it's important only they work well as long as the community works with them. And we found that that secret of Yorktown is that people want to get involved, people want to continue to keep it safe, and they want to continue to work with an organization that has that same goal. And we find that that's the secret to what we do. And the people in this community have done a wonderful job helping us out with this program. And we hope it will continue for many years with what we do. But there are so many things we do, and Tricy, of course, was a past president of the PTA and has worked very closely with our school districts, working both in Lakeland and in the Yorktown district, and along with our parochial schools. So anytime you want to volunteer, you want to find out more information about our organization, please check us out on the web at the www.allianceforsafekids.org, and there's downloads, there's all kinds of things going on every day there. So take advantage of it, and once again, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to let us know about this wonderful news, this grant, and what it means to the community and us.
Thank you, Art. Thank you so much.
Thank you.